Hello, good people. This is Classic Auto Rescues. I'm Tim Johnston. I'm looking at an upcoming auction we got here at Wheelers, Paris, Missouri. These vehicles have been sitting here for a month or two now, all from the same owner, we believe. The auction is still a couple weeks away. They're starting to fill up. Lots of stuff, lots of farm equipment, tons of stuff over that way. But these are what me and Dad are mostly interested in. We have 80 Chevy 6.2 diesel, and usually you know, people aren't really into the diesels that much, but this is a really clean looking truck. Very sweet. All these vehicles have tons of paperwork with them. Got the CB radio, checkbook still, maybe we can use it to buy the truck. 4-wheel drive, of course. Very sweet looking truck, very 80s, of course. Doors don't shut very well. It's got a toolbox, color matching toolbox actually, with the cream, and the fuel box. But this bed is gross. It took a lot of cleaning to get that out of there. But looking at this earlier, it's kind of like a gold mine of nuts and bolts. Didn't look under there. I bet it's full. This guy was a farmer, but it looks like he had these as like service trucks, because this has a bunch of stuff in the bed, like the toolbox and the fuel tank, and that other one has an air compressor in it. And this truck's pretty dang nice. We think it's been repainted. Oh, we know it's been repainted. They didn't do the best job at taping off the cream here. And you got some overspray on the rubber, as well as some red on the toolbox. So they didn't do their due diligence on the taping. But this truck will clean up really, really nice. Kind of needs a new seat cover over there. It's not too big a deal. We tried to start all of these vehicles, and none of them will start. They have brand new batteries. I'll show you here in a second. Can't remember, does this need the hood pop still? I believe so. Where is it? Went right over it. It's got 2 brand new interstate batteries, but they're both dead. So someone's been out here trying to start them. But yeah, it won't. I'm guessing it didn't start if the batteries are dead. It seems all right. It's been off the road. It says 2007, so it's been off the road for, what is that? Over 15 years, 17 years, something like that. I'll just leave that pop so I don't bend the hood. I don't have 2 hands to do it with. And this is a 1980 K20. This one's not in as good condition. You got quite a bit of rust going on. Underneath looked all right. This is just a plastic cover on the floorboards, but the floorboards look all right. Suspension and frame and everything looks all right. Inside of the bed is actually in really good condition. Cool screwdriver. Huh. Inside of the bed looks great. There's some rot there, and the other side's rotted pretty good. The interior on this one's really nice. Little tiny tear there. That's it. Dash is in great condition. Behind the seat, got a newspaper. What was happening in the world today? And what's the date? 1988. Wow. Huh. Well, if we buy the truck, we can look at that more. But it's a pretty dang cool truck still, even though it is a little rusty. It's really cool. And this is a 68 C20. Or hold on, let's look at the engine on this one first. Where is this one? Oh, right there. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Again, a brand new interstate battery, or not Econo Power. What I think is interstate, or is that an interstate brand? I don't know. This is also an AC truck. That was an AC truck. Everything looks complete. Kind of like it's just parked in a barn and left. Pretty cool. Everything's there. I'm sure everything's gonna need brakes. Everything's gonna need fuel systems. Let's take that hood down slow. Let's check for brakes, why don't we? Nope. Probably nothing. Spot Tipton, Missouri. I think this one has all the hubcaps. Yep, all hubcaps. This one's missing one. This truck's pretty cool. 1968 C20. Where is it? I looked at so many trucks, I can't remember it. It still has writings from the factory on the firewall. This is a pretty bare bones truck. You got power brakes and that's about it. Probably a 283, me and Dad were saying. Either 283 or 327, but the chances of it being 327 are really slim. But it's all, again, it's all there. Again, brand new battery. And it's probably gonna need everything too, brakes, fuel system. I think Dad opened this up earlier. And look how crusty that is. I don't know if you can see, but that is crusty. And Dad mentioned how it smelled like deck varnish, and he is absolutely right. We have brakes. Of course not. You don't need brakes, it's a 4-speed. Got air chucks up on the dash. Sweet. Never seen one like that before. Cool. All types of stuff in here. Glasses, some old school hats, and a Walkman radio. Not actually a Walkman. I don't know. That's cool. Still has the headphones with it. Radio. All the cool stuff. Oh, yeah. Horn works. I don't think we even tried to start this earlier. No, that it won't start. It doesn't have good fuel anyways. Whole bunch of stuff up here. He's got all of his insurance records up here on the dash. But look at that roof. That is in really good shape. I'll show you the outside here in a second. The outside is also in really good shape. None of these have rear view mirrors in them. I've noticed that. They're either all off, or I think this doesn't even have it. The other two trucks had it in the bed, or had it in the seat. This one comes with a gas air compressor, 8 horse. That's pretty cool. Along with the tank back here, the hand pump. The rockers are out on both, and cab corners too. Got some chains that come with, jack. Cool old crush bottle. That's sweet. If I can get that open with one hand. Nope. And this guy was a gum eater like no other. Every one of these vehicles has a bunch of gum in them. It's pretty cool as a pocket socket set. All doors closed nice. This thing can clean up really well. That's not cracks in the paint. That's just where dirt was. You can see where I smeared it earlier. I think it'll clean up very, very nice. Walk it down slow so I don't bend the hood. There. Yeah, that thing's pretty sweet. We got this Chevy Caprice Classic. And it too is in really nice condition. The interior, the seat's very vibrant. The rest of it kind of needs cleaned up. Has the cassette tape and the cassette player. Who do we got here? Anyone know her? Who is it? Well, why doesn't it have the name on it? Anne Murray. Annie Murray? I don't know her. But keys, we tried starting it earlier and it fired off, but not sure, it might need gas. But and it's probably been sitting for a long time. And it too has a tire glove box full of registration. Oh, a trunk button. Maybe that popped it. Maybe not. Back seat is in just as good a condition. Headliner's falling down, that's a shame. Maybe it popped the trunk. Nope. Got a cool slot here for the trunk button though. And on to the Impala. This thing has been sitting for since 1990. The most recent records I could find in the car was from the 70s. Just flip up, flip down. Yep, that's pretty neat. Got to buy it just for that. This thing's pretty sweet on the inside too. This is the worst of the rust down here on that quarter or on that fender. The interior is pretty dang sweet. Again, glove box full of crap. Back seat's in really good condition. Headliner's in great condition. Could use cleaned up, I guess, but it's pretty sweet. Let's go check out that other side. This side's in pretty good shape. A little bit of rot there. A little bit of rot up there on that fender. 44,000 miles. I think that's original. Ew, look at that gum that's been sitting up there. It's turned black. Jeez. This thing's pretty sweet. Cool horn buttons. Look at all the gum wrappers. Come on. This guy's a gum fanatic. I love that spearmint, I guess. This the horn popper? What is this? Nope. Maybe it's already popped? I can't remember. There we go. This too is very complete. AC car, 350. Probably a 2-speed power glider. No, this is late enough to where it probably would have been a 350 transmission. It's a 1969, so no, it's probably a 2-speed power glide. That'd be my guess. It seems to be in pretty good shape, under the hood at least. Dad was saying how it's probably gonna need points, or at least filed, and that's a pain in the butt. I love working on Fords and Mopars because their distributors are in the front, but on Chevys they're almost always in the back. It's gonna need a battery and brakes and fuel system. And one of these trucks had a bunch of bottles of antifreeze, so someone's leaking. But we're thinking, this is my predictions for how things are gonna sell. We're seeing about 2,500 on that car, around 2,500 on the Caprice Classic, just because it's not a very popular car. Around 3,000 on that Chevy pickup, maybe 4. I was saying 3,500 to 4,000. Dad was saying 3 to 3,500. I think we said on this truck, 5,000 to 6,000, and 6 to 7 on the 6.2, just because no one really wants that engine. Most people regard it as trash. It's not awful, it just isn't anything crazy powerful. It's good gas mileage though. Plus this truck is in really good condition. But of course none of these run, so you run the risk of buying a truck that needs an engine, and you wouldn't be fixing that 6.2. You just probably drop a 350 down in there. But this truck's in really good condition. I've seen a lot of people do cool things with the 6.2s. I've had a couple Cuck V's a few years back. I've had one of this body style, a K10. Didn't make any money off of it. I've had an 81, but that was a little bit different. It was a C10 muscle truck. And I've never had anything close to either one of these. We had a Bel Air, 65 Bel Air that you can see on the channel. But of course, very different body style. And I've had a 62 Impala, but that wasn't on the channel yet. Alright guys, this is it. This has been 16.5 minutes of me rambling on about vehicles that are coming up. They sell in about 2 weeks. I've already taken off work for this celebration, or whatever you want to call it. And we plan to buy all 5. That's the plan. We're gonna see how it works out. We've been saving our money, trying to sell things and not buy more crap. So we'll see if it paid off. Hoping to buy all of them, get them running and driving, and probably end up selling them, or maybe keeping 1 or 2 for a few months and then selling. We'll see. But yeah, they all probably need fuel systems and brakes. Didn't even check the brakes on this. I think the Caprice had brakes, and that was it. Maybe this. No, it's gonna need something for sure. But well, this probably doesn't need a fuel system because diesel doesn't really go bad too easily. But everything else will need a fuel system. Maybe not the Chevy Caprice. It has electronic ignition. So maybe some fresh gas and it'll fire up. Maybe not. But definitely the Bel Air and those 2 Chevy pickups, they definitely need fuel systems. They definitely need brakes and tires. So that's probably $2,000 right there in parts. Maybe $1,500 if you go cheap with the tires and all the parts. But you're gonna need gas tanks, you're gonna need fuel pumps, sending units, hopefully not fuel lines, but maybe fuel lines, maybe fuel pumps. I mean, mechanical pumps don't usually go bad, but maybe. And brakes, you gotta do wheel cylinders, and I bet they all have drums. So we have wheel cylinders and brake lines, master cylinders, that's probably it. But these are going to be fun to work on either way, so it won't be like it's too much of a chore. Did we ever look in here? Whoa. And some sweet fuel filters. I wonder what they're for. Radiator stop leak. That's not good. Mice have gotten in here at some point. But yeah, a couple of bottle jacks, some standing jacks. Heck yeah. Yeah, we're gonna try to get all of these trucks and cars. We'll see what happens. Either way, I will be reporting on that day. I'll video and show everything selling. So hopefully we can get something done. Thank you guys for watching this far, and stay tuned to the auction. Gates, axles. Got a little brush hog, engine powered brush hog.
Behind lower.
That's pretty neat. Go kart, toolboxes, John boat, tractor hood, splitter. Got the 4-wheeler sitting over there.
Nice, feel good tires.
Look at all those toolboxes.
Have it.
much crap here. It just goes on and on and on. That's what I meant, yeah. I need one of them. Look at that heavy duty bridge. Could be a loading dock too, I guess.
Nice little motor for the Nissan.
Huh. What the difference between a metal one and a wood one is?
No.
Precision bench lathe. I'm guessing you can use a metal one for wood and metal.
Yeah. Gotta know just what
To look for on a good one, I guess.
What tools to use, you know? Grinding tool.
How's that belt look? Loose. Probably hasn't been used in a long time.
That's supposed to be loose. Yeah, it makes sense, but
I'm gonna guess it's a metal lathe. See how it has a hydraulic hookup. What do you think the hydraulic's for?
yes, the hydraulic, you move it in and out. It's got a controller right here. Joystick.
Broke it. Yeah, it's a metal lathe. There's metal shavings all in here.
You use it for either.
Hey, I just sold one of them.
Is that Caterpillar engine?
Looks to be. I guess there's something wrong with it with the turbo and looks like a water pump or something taking off.
Could put it in something.
Maybe.
More than likely it came out from something.
Allis Chalmers grill back there. It's back behind those water tanks, or those propane tanks. It looks like it. See right there?
Oh, yeah. WD.
Yep, right over there.
Grills like 180 to 190.
Yeah.
You know, they're not much. At least $400. Nobody repops.
That could be a good investment. other person's have to go to all the little crap.
Why is it for? You take me to a spot and you say stand right here.
Rachel doesn't listen very well. She's a little more independent.
217 or 19.
Heaviest duty. I guess that's for a loader, huh?
Yeah. Surprised it's not laying here. It is not a bad 17.
Why does it look torqued like that? That's the way the wheels.
Flat back. Hey, it's Series 4. It's got the factory brush going over the handle.
Needs back tires really bad, or at least this one.
They would air up.
Oh, I'm sure, but it's got all types of slashes and gouges.
It's a good tractor. It doesn't need back tires. It doesn't have factory brake point, but it is a series. It's a Series 3. That's what it says. Oh no, Series 4. Yeah, that's a good one. I parked right in the road.
A little bit.
Parked right in the middle of the road. Hey buddy, you good? Remember we went to an auction far, far away to buy a repop brush guard? Remember Allis guy, nothing but Allis. Remember that sale we went to? How could you forget?
I forget everything. Where was it at?
That way up north, past Edina and way out there somewhere.
Bunch of toe straps. Miscellaneous. Water pump. Crap ton of toolboxes. I don't know. I've seen how there's a surplus of them here. Might be able to get one for a good price. John Deere's. I guess they're all hard to maintain, but Bobcats can have a lot of issues.
We need one with tracks. We get stuck all the time.
Apparently, like the tires are like they're best for like doing stuff like in a yard, like on flat ground, because the tracks tear up the ground pretty bad.
Like we want to go down and try to fix the creek crossing.
Yeah, oh no, that'd be awful.
Just think that thing you never hear out there. Hired Bobby Luncher work for him for 2 days.
Yeah. Really nice golf carts. More of these cool boxes. Little Allis. And a D17.
Brand new rubber on the back.
Is it an external radiator?
No, it's external hydraulic pump. They must have run something on the back. It's got one brand new short bar, long bar on it. She's a series 1, 2. Got a cool step I've never seen before.
Pretty cool ingenuity.
Heister 50. It's got 9 mag trans. Yep.
I'm guessing.
The new tractor never came that far.
Probably the biggest auction I've ever gone to.
So many
And crap's sticking all the way back there too. They've never gone that far back. More of these high dollar golf carts.
What's that? What number is this thing on?
2040. Dump bed, miles unknown, gas, 2-wheel drive.
Ready to drive?
Does not say. No brakes. Got a radio.
They went to the trouble of sticking the battery out of their lawnmower. I've never seen a battery like that.
No, I think I have just enough license plates to do some body work on this thing. It is rough.
Wood's in good shape.
The cab is, no, I take it back. Rust hole right there. Probably had some pretty cool mirrors on it at one time. Nothing?
No, the lawnmower battery is dead.
It's got some nice glass in it. Really nice glass. Not a crack or nothing.
Outside dual's flat.
Yeah, I need to find a new truck.
I get $100 for it just because it's got these cool stickers right there.
Oh, the Corvette emblem.
I bet it runs.
Diesel Dodges.
I want to go high just because the bed unroller on it.
233,000.
333.
Engine uses and leaks oil. $179,000. 5-speed. It's locked. It's in cracked dash. It's a 5-speed. Yeah, it's a 12 valve. I think this is a 24 valve. What year is it? Yeah, it's 24 valve.
Was the entire interior nice in it?
It looked clean.
They're protecting on it because they wouldn't leave it unlocked until sale day.
It's clean, but seats had some rips in it and the dash was cracked. On the top of the dash, so the bezel looked in pretty good shape. Those wheels are cool.
Wheels or the tires?
Wheels.
It's like wrinkled plastic
Yeah, by the door somehow.
I'm not a big Jeep fan. They're fun to hop in and buzz around for a few minutes, and that's about it. Especially on hot days.
That hood. I think it's the same hood as
No,
the half tons.
look how far across it is. The door is probably the same. Same kind of rough.
Trans Am.
Trans Am, just like you've always dreamed of.
It's got an engine.
Did it all around her ass. This is Tiger. It's got an engine in it.
And the horns.
T-top. 1980 Firebird. V8, not running, 5-speed. T-top. She's gonna be full of water. The motor looks pretty new though.
Can you give this a pop? That cable right there, that's dangling?
Oh yeah. It's custom.
4-wheel disc brakes. Pretty good looking engine. Got the, is that a Craigslist rebuild?
No, I don't think so. She's been out of there.
Would have that Edelbrock intake been painted blue like that? It would have been silver.
That's the stock intake.
Edelbrock?
It's let me dang.
Looks like fresh oil on there. What's it taste like?
I don't taste no water, luckily. We
No gas?
We had that golly washer the other day, man. I don't see how it kept from getting in there.
This wouldn't be a bad thing. It'd be pretty easy to get going once you found your...
It's hard to tell if there's water in there if it hasn't been started because it ain't been milkshake. You pop the drain plug. I wonder if that's a 455.
She's solid. Really solid. Except for that door.
It's even got the honeycomb wheels on it.
Yeah.
The interior's not bad. Doors look good.
Oh, we got a little bit of rot starting over here.
Nothing you can't handle.
Bullet hole. Maybe. This thing's pretty clean, really.
Got a brand new set of BF Goodrich that ain't got the blue knocked off of it.
Your floors aren't. Oh, we got standing water, but the windows are down.
Yeah, that's because it rained like hell. Maybe we ought to forget about the junk. Buy one good one.
That is pretty sweet. You need the nose, though.
Where you get all that stuff?
I'm sure you can find a repop somewhere.
This is a Trans Am, no title, not running, 5-speed, T-top,
What year?
79.
This would be a good donor car for that other one.
It's got a new engine in it too.
Dang. This would be a great donor car for that other one. All the parts.
It's really too good of a car to be a donor. It's got a brand new set of BF Goodrich. What we got here?
60s or 70. Probably a 60s.
327.
67.
V8 not complete. 67. First year of the Camaro.
Got a hole in. They didn't put the cap back on the valve cover.
Seen that. It's not seized, is it?
If it ain't, it will be.
Seized. It's probably a 350. Say a 350. Automatic. Quite a bit of fun.
Yeah. This rat rod is pretty cool. Really cool, actually.
Got a brand new. Is that a turbo 400?
I don't know how to open this thing. No title, V8 auto trans.
454. Electric water pump. She'll steer.
You see the Allis Chalmers grill on it?
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
It's pretty cool. 53 Ford F100.
This is kind of Phil the Barber style. Something he'd like.
Lowered.
33 Ford. What's that say?
33.
Yeah. HM chassis, no trans. V8 Ford, no VIN, no title. There's another Firebird or Trans Am.
Pace car. Pretty straight.
'81 Firebird. Official Daytona 500 pace car, no motor or trans.
396.
Yeah. Got some parts inside.
Pretty cool car.
Yeah. They're all cool, really.
This one's really straight. No rest. Look at these custom door panels.
Yeah, I saw that. Seems really cool.
T-top.
This El Camino's a 396, or was.
No gas tank. What is it now?
396 turbojet. Head removed, laying and floorboard not running, older restoration, both heads intake and valve covers in shop. You're scared someone's gonna steal them?
Oh, nice.
Really nice.
Doors fit good.
It's an SS. Real racers drive straight to the finish line. The other guys drive around in circles looking for it.
You're the person that your mother warned you about, ain't you?
Huh? Oh. That's really cool. Here's a race car. These must have came from the same guy. He got quotes on them too. I'm the person your mother warned you about. Yeah, it has the same exact stickers.
Check out the rear end in that thing, man. Look at the way those tires are. She's tough. Wonder why they tore her down. Blowed head gasket, maybe?
They're just trying to make it a race car or something. Well, did I see gas? Was this the car that I saw the gaskets in, or was it one of the other cars?
She was put together and then they tore it down for some reason. It's got high dome pistons in it. No transmission?
I thought I had a trans. Doesn't say.
Yeah, it's in there. What is it? Automatic?
I think so.
No. It's a 4-speed. This is a blower engine. Comes with 2 blowers.
Yeah, blower removed, new and used, one in the car, non-running, 2 blowers in the shop.
I think we ought to buy this. Man, those tires are brand new. The sticker's still on it down there.
Yeah. Tight on their tires. This is a little too fancy for me. I don't know what any of that crap does.
We probably get it for
20?
15.
I doubt it.
Maybe
With
that.
those blowers are a couple grand by themselves, depending on the brand, I guess.
It is. What kind of crowds here? Man, I think we. Look, she got slicks. She must be.
Paint by Tom Clark.
Why is there exhaust coming out the middle?
Guess I thought it was cool.
I don't think so. I think something's jacked up. Oh, the rear end is so narrow. That's why they had to exit. It's supposed to be in there. What happened? She was on the road last year.
I think it's pretty sweet. Barracuda. No gears in the rear end, V8 auto, non-running for this guy.
I always wanted one of these. Plymouth.
I'm not much of a rat rod kind of guy.
This ain't a rat rod. This
A
is
hot
huge.
rod, I guess.
Watch your leg.
You don't want to pull a. You know what Brian's? Remember Brian's kid on that Corvette?
Oh, this would be so cool.
Poor Wyatt.
One thing I'm not digging is the shifter location.
It's pretty sweet.
Mike Shuck is the guy's name that owns all these rigs. How much did that go for?
I don't know anything about these. I can't even give you a number. 10, 15.
She's a runner. It's got good place.
Is it a Plymouth? What is it? I didn't see.
It's a Dodge, right? A Plymouth Coupe. No gears in the rear end, V8.
This is pretty sweet. Hurst #1 Olds. Hurst 1 NOS. I don't know what that means. 307 V8 auto, original paint, 84,000 miles. This is one that Wayne was interested in, right?
It's got a brand new set of Cooper Cobras on it. Yeah, I'll bet. There's no such thing in family at an auction.
Huh.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice. Do clean up pretty good.
Yep.
Headliner's coming down. Should it start?
I can give it a shot. Oh, things moved. Yeah, she's a runner.
Give her some gas. Okay, we know she's a runner. Don't tell Wayne.
Yeah. He'll see this video and be calling you, what the hell? He's probably already been up here, looked at it.
Yeah, he has. He called me on it. What's the NOS mean?
I have no idea. Maybe, well, there's nitrous oxide, which is what people.
It came from the factory.
I don't think so. Look at all that mumbo jumbo going on.
She's a runner.
AC car.
AC. I don't. Yellow plug wires. She got to be fast. I don't see anything that looks like nitrous.
Well, I think they can be pretty stock looking.
See a bottle?
Well, the bottle would probably be in the trunk. But you need the key to open it.
All kinds of suspension parts laying in the back floorboard.
Duster.
She set up the
Dart. 73 Dart. Non-running. Pretty sweet.
Body's in good shape. Wonder what it's got for a motor.
Doesn't say.
This car don't mean nothing.
66 runs and drives 289. Older Resto. Oh, the allergies are killing me.
I always wanted a Mustang.
Not this. Not a coupe. I like the fastbacks, but they're out of my price range. Interior is really nice.
Yes.
Really nice body.
Pretty perfect.
92 Dodge, 1-ton runs and drives, Cummins 5-speed, 400,000 miles, and it shows it.
That's a fiberglass hood, and she's stiff. That's why nobody tries it. Runs and drives.
Yeah.
We seen them push it off the truck.
Because of some gum.
A lot of
Which one off first gen? This is the one that didn't have the trans in it.
I don't know, maybe it was this one.
Non-running, 5-speed.
Yeah. That's no trans. Hit the wall. 73 Duster. Twin carbs. You want to see? They're protected on them.
Wow.
Sweet. Until they're not.
Tell her not what?
Not sweet.
Oh.
I mean, how do you know which carb's not working right? I don't remember the whammy being back there. Do you remember?
It was a different CUDA.
No, this one. That road run. Remember that?
I think so. This is an RT, or has the grill for it.
Parts in the trunk, trim, and a really small gas tank. We probably afford
Roadrunner.
We couldn't afford to fix that.
Well, it's a Challenger, so parts would be a little bit cheaper than a CUDA.
Little Red Express, you don't see them every day. I wonder if they're definitely a true Red Express. Looks a little new.
I'm gonna say no. Doesn't even say that it is a Red Express.
It's not. It's new. It's like 80s. What's it? 92. What was the last year of the Red Express?
I don't know. Last year of the first gen body style though. Back to the Gator.
Plates expired. Wonder how hard it would be to find this.
I'm sure they repop it. They got to. And even if you couldn't, you can probably get one off a regular, like
Yeah.
Monte Carlo or something. I hope he gets it.
I thought we was bidding on it.
No, we can't do that.
Look, they probably whammied that loading her up.
If I was interested in anything over here, it'd probably be the Firebirds. Other than the Hearst.
Lower motor, I just didn't have a regular carbureted.
The blower makes it pretty hard to drive in town, I bet. We can get a title. Or the Missouri auction deal trick.
We
we use-
have a title.
This one doesn't have a title.
Really? Maybe that'll scare some people off.
Maybe.
You got the seats and everything.
Said it had a new engine as well.
It does?
Did you? I thought you said that.
Oh yeah. Well, look, it's painted up now.
I don't even know how to pop it.
Lots of parts in here.
I don't think I even looked inside.
Can't do it. Broken. Takes a pair of pliers.
Little trash bag full of stuff. Dash mats. Someone was getting ready to restore it, huh?
Look at the back window. There's all kinds of rust. Gotta look from the inside.
Yikes. Probably why he gave up on it, huh?
I think he was playing on it.
I'll paint it. Probably can't get the... Is that door shut all the way?
They just ain't got their gaps set right. Door come off something else. What kind of rust does this have yet?
It's rough. But as far as Camaros go, not awful. I know these were awful about rusting.
C's 350 engine. Now, why is it C's? From setting or from... Must be. Well, look it. They ain't got no wing nut on there, so there's been water flying down there. What do we got? Quadribog.
Got some nice wheels on it. Not really. They're kind of cool. Nice beauty rings.
Rally wheels off the newer stuff, the 80s.
Comes with keys.
2 sets.
We got keys for both of these. Can't tell what's going on here. I guess that was the... For some sort of trim that went down the door,
Yeah,
I'm guessing?
Yes.
Yeah. What is this tape back here, you think?
I'm gonna say...
Oh, it had the black, the cool black,
Oh, the louvers.
yeah. And there's a spoiler, like that one has.
What, spoiler's not in the back seat, is it? Maybe the trunk?
Yeah, back seat right there.
I'll be dang. And there's the window glass for this side.
Or this side.
Glass
No,
on that side?
yeah, it's got it on this side.
Really, all this needs a good cleanup and all that.
Yeah. And all the engine parts.
Look, it looks like either they've put a clip on this or it's been off the frame with the new bolts.
Yep.
I would say maybe she's been off the frame.
Speaking of the frame.
Off restoration.
A little bit of rust starting there and back there, but not much. Frame looks really good.
Any exhaust?
Can't tell. I'm gonna say no. It's got some sort of weird subframe on it.
You wouldn't have to buy tires.
Oh, they're pretty dry rotted. They're old. This front one's dry rotted in between the tread.
That's a deal breaker.
They're not to pop this thing.
You gotta pull on the thing all the time. You gotta pull on it.
I'll pull, you lift.
Pull harder. There you go.
Is that wiring just sitting there, or is it all plugged in?
Some of it goes to the headlight. Standard HEI.
I want to say it's open manifolds.
Yeah.
Or those headers. No, those are manifolds.
And she's been out. They painted the manifolds.
You couldn't even get headers in there.
Oh, you
Not enough room.
make them. Is that a big block? Where's the numbers? How do you tell?
Does it not
On
say?
the Pontiacs.
I don't know. If you look at the frame,
Mm-mm.
it has a weird subframe. I don't know if that's factory or not. Should be right there in front of your face.
Yeah, that's its original frame. They've had it out. They've had the subframe out. Maybe.
Stuff right there too. Right here?
I thought I was talking to you. I was talking to this guy.
No, I just moved. I was just
I'm
there.
wondering if they didn't wreck it hard enough, they had to replace the frame. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's been wrecked. See the whammy?
Yeah.
Now they hit something hard.
Like a wall.
And now they've replaced probably the subframe, which that don't worry me. They've got a new one in there. Brakes are off of this side. It's got...
Said brakes are off.
Yeah. Probably locked up or something.
Just a caliper. And some lines.
It's got all brand new ball joints in it. Now this is a car that'd be worth something.
Yeah. 30. 20s at least without a paint job or anything.
It's 4-speed.
Yeah.
There's just so much good stuff.
Uh-huh. I don't know, this bumps up pretty high on the list. The thing is, it's not a quick get and go.
Be easy to load, all the tires are out.
Yeah. Except for the whole winch part. But I guess we could have him drag it all the way to the loading dock and just push it on.
With the gator.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Think they'll let us right after we win it, hook up and pull it out of here?
Yeah, it wouldn't be no different than just hopping in it and dragging it out. Or driving it out like any of these other rigs would.
Those stickers on the door handle are pretty cool. 4-wheel disc. How you go about popping the hood? Got a gas tank in it, or at least the funnel neck.
Yeah, it's got a tank in it. I looked under there. Can you read the tag on the rear end? It might be a positive. The tag's really clean.
I can probably get a picture of it and we can look at it later. What's that say? Pictures of it. Hopefully we can read it. Or you just want to get to sea-doo and call it a day?
I think we'd have a lot more fun with this than getting this thing put together.
Probably.
Where do you get the part? Especially when you don't know what all it's missing up there. You need headlight buckets and the whole 9 yards.
I don't know. It's a really popular car. I'm sure there'll be people that have a ungodly amount of information about it.
What would it be worth all put together, just with the body like it is? Together and running.
20. 15, 20.
Probably wouldn't take but a few $100 to get them front end parts.
I'm thinking like 1,000 or more. Depends if you can get them repopped or not. But I'm sure everything will cost 1,000 or 2.
Well, we'll just have to think it over.
Have to do some research.
We'd actually have something once we got it home, instead of a bunch of rusty junk.
Yeah, crappy Impala.
Actually, I was hoping it would go for like 15 under 2 grand.
Well, there was a rusty.
Why did we decide about that? Back windows rusty pretty bad.
No, that was the other one.
Sure?
That one doesn't have a title. We didn't decide anything on that one.
The white one?
Yeah. You want to look at it again real quick? No motor or trans, that's right. No drivetrain. Yeah.
How hard would that be?
I don't know, let's see how much room we got. I'm gonna say no, it looks broke off as well.
Looks like it's already popped. Grab it. Can you grab it there?
Yeah, it's popped. Oh, it's down here.
There's a cable.
It's right here. All right, now pull. Yep. That's a lot of room.
Yeah. Hey, I knew it fit. I was curious the motor mount. Yeah. This thing is Chevy. That 396 go right in there. It's been they took the heater box out of it. Freeze your ace off driving this thing in the wintertime, no heater. She's a summertime cruiser.
It's been painted, or they've done something, because the fender well has like overspray on it. Right there.
Yeah.
Still a nice car.
Yeah.
What transmission would you put in it? You would find a rock crusher.
It's an automatic car, ain't it?
Maybe. It doesn't say. But I guess if you can look.
I see the shifter.
Yeah, that's right. I saw it too. It has a BMW shifter in it.
Just bottom bunch for $396 and a
350
marketplace turbo 350
Yeah.
for a few $100. What lit up here?
You what lit up?
See in the hood right here? Look, come here. They've cut the hood out and there's sockets there.
Huh.
Plug lights to plug in.
Oh. It has the gauges in the dash. Or the dummy lights. Yeah, it has dummy lights in the dash.
Something. Oh, the dart or the dart.
That's pretty neat.
It ain't got no seats. It needs the seats that are down there, those white seats.
Well, that one ain't got a title. So,
I bet he bought it with us.
probably.
I'm not crazy about the door panels.
No.
You roll the windows up and down.
It's a pace car, maybe you don't.
There's no AC.
They pop right off. They're just plastic or fiberglass.
Are they over the originals?
Afraid not. Yeah, there's just a couple screws in it. It pops right out. It is a cool car. money pit.
Nothing's clean.
It is really clean.
Corvette. That's probably not pretty raceable.
It's on the opposite side of all the good stuff.
Maybe everybody spend all their money before they get here. Check her out. I bet it'll start. Let me get this out of the way.
Okay. 354 speed.
What?
354 speed.
Oh, 4 speed.
Oh, that's a neat door handle. I never sat in one of these, I don't think. You gonna do the honors?
Yeah.
If Waylon hasn't drained the battery yet. Nope. Transmission work? I'm sure. Yep. Reverse is in a funny spot. Yep.
Good.
What year is it? 1980.
Kinda like it.
Cool paint job. This is a nice car. The body's in really good shape. I'm not seeing any.
Sure.
Well, it's fiberglass.
How about the floorboards? How they look?
Looks solid. They look all black. Yeah.
Maybe we'll use polish rig. Save our money.
The heartbeat of America. How do you pop the hood?
Hood opens up this way.
That's what I'm trying to do, but I don't know how to pop it.
How she look?
Clean.
Does it stand? Yeah.
It's been repainted.
Now that's looking a
Overspray.
little Craigslisty.
What?
The paint job on the motor.
I'd say that's not a Chevy color, is it?
No, that's like a Ford blue.
Yeah. Would it have been like the?
Ford blue? That's like Ford truck body. But they've done some work on it. She's got a new radiator. It's got new front shocks on it.
What year? What color would the motor have been painted in 1980? Would it have just been black?
They're light blue.
Light blue.
She may have been rebuilt on. It's got an aluminum intake on it. They've painted blue, so she may have been out and been rebuilt on.
It fired right up.
Maybe this is what we ought to buy.
I'm not seeing a little bit. There's a chip there. Some amateur paint job stuff there.
I think the whole thing's an amateur paint job.
I'm sure.
That will look. I say we could buy this. All I see that it needs is exhaust
And an antenna.
and an antenna.
Looks like they took a bottle of orange juice, peeled the thing off, and stuck it on there.
Have fun driving it until we make a few grand.
Something going on right here.
What?
Just imperfections in the fiberglass. See right there. Fiberglass is hard to work with. Oh, test the headlights. See if they pop up.
Got neat door seals. Say Corvette and they're chrome.
Yep. One's a little slower than the other, but that's all right. Uh-oh.
Oil pressure is correct or not. They've got 80 pounds.
80 pounds of oil pressure. Try the headlights again. All right, now back down. It winks at you for a second. Yeah, the left one stays up.
Are they?
I'm sure. Yeah. Know where it's at.
It feels like it's blowing cold, but I'm hot as hell. It's got electric windows that work.
I'm not seeing a AC compressor.
No, it would be most. I can see they got the outlets taped off out there. Didn't even have. I don't know where it would be. Usually they're on this side.
There's crap in the way.
It's on one, you know, it's always on one side or the other on top. I'm gonna say, what's the exhaust look like on this thing? Yeah, that's got a muffler back here.
That's pretty nice.
So you just want to buy the vet then? This shouldn't go too much. I'm thinking.
$5 grand.
Oh, I don't think it'll go that much. I'm thinking it's going to go for 3 to 4.
This thing looks really, really nice, shined up.
Get the antenna back on it. Probably sell it for 10 in the end, don't you reckon? With some good sounding exhaust on it.
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing? Forgetting about everything else? Just wait for the vet?
The crappy thing is, this will sell almost last. In terms of cars.
Plenty of time to make some excellent video.
We'll have to see how the day goes, I guess.
Probably have more fun with this than anything. There ain't no whole lot of labor to do on this car. First thing, order of business, get the exhaust.
Yeah.
Get the antenna on order.
There's some bubbling right here.
How can it be bubbling? It's fiberglass.
Or it looks like bubbling. It's probably just an imperfection in the fiberglass or in the paint.
Maybe it's a run.
It could be a run. It's kind of in a tricky spot, right on a like a bend. It look really cool cleaned up. That's a cool paint job.
You know, if any of that other stuff's going for a good deal, then we bid on it. If not,
I'm fine with that.
we just wait for this and sink some money into this that we can have a lot.
I want to try to get one car each, or truck each.
This thing about it, somebody's gonna have to stand over there. Somebody's gonna have to be down here.
And someone's got to stand over there at the mill or the lathe.
We need to get busy and have some kids so we can have them stand somewhere.
Maybe I can talk Rachel. No, Rachel has to work tomorrow.
Yeah, look at this Dodge sitting here, not all rusty.
That fender. Those are the wheels I like. The Steelies. I don't know why, but I love these wheels. I had one Dodge with them.
20 miles on this rig.
Battery's dead.
It must be a 98 or.
Newer. I'm not seeing. Oh, here we go.
You know what scares me?
114,000 miles. What scares you?
When I see a plow.
Oh yeah, how rusty it's gonna look.
Maybe she didn't spread no salt. Maybe she just took snow.
Well, see now it says salt spreader on the tag. I'm gonna say there might be
Oh yeah.
somewhere.
Oh yeah. He's a salt spreader. Poor Dodge.
Frame doesn't look all that bad considering it's a salt truck. That one I got from Iowa was way worse. I was lucky to break even on that.
That was the same kind of seat that Lee had in his too.
This is a 3/4 ton.
Yeah. Come old Trent. Man, I like that trailer. She's a teal too. I go high. Where's the junk trailer?
Is that a Cummins?
Yeah.
No, the next one.
This one is Tibbs. 157,000 worked all for the government. Worked all its life for the government.
Huh.
I'm checking her out. Service bed.
You probably find them. There might be a bed here for it. If you look hard enough.
I kind of like the service bed.
Not this side.
Oh, these seats are. What's the matter over there?
You'll see.
Rust?
No, that's not the issue.
This is a diesel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, the AC. There'll be people sitting in here tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Put this on the list.
Had a CV in it at one point.
This thing will clean up really nice. Get some big bucks for it. Only got 158,000 miles. Probably 158,000 hours of idling.
Yeah, probably. Come look at this side before you make a decision.
Just the whammy?
Pretty good one.
I'm not worried about that. You can work that out.
I can't.
Oh yeah, you can. You can pick out them inner things and just with your hammer and dolly, paintless dent remover. Service bed hides most of it. That'll help it get worth the money. Look, we can put our tools in here.
It's a big good truck to go and buy projects, I guess.
Yeah.
What do you think went in that tank? Is that a air tank?
What would they have put in there?
Maybe something that needed to be watertight?
Maybe something that's still in there.
Nope.
A hose of some type, maybe?
Probably a shitter pipe.
For cleaning out the city sewer drain.
Ah.
Shitter drain if he's getting stopped at.
It's a high dollar service bed. It's a nap hide. I think that's how you pronounce it. Sure does.
$160,000 miles. Well, we got the 6.0. Good car.
New tranny.
I think Jazz a good car, huh?
She's almost 15.
The only thing I don't like about it won't clear coon.
Yeah. I'll be fixing a bumper every couple months.
2012 Cruise. Keep an eye on it. Boat. Trailer. Wimpy ass winch on it.
One heck of a camper.
That's a pretty decent trailer. Here's a van for us to take a vacation in. You can see.
Bajillion miles. Quarter mil.
We get there and it blow up. Almost there.
Dump trailer. Brand new spanking tires on it.
This is brand new. It ain't never been used. That trailer's been used hard. What did they haul? It was so heavy. It caved it in.
Caved it in the middle, no less.
No brakes. Man, look at the back's all rusty.
That GMC's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That paint's
pretty.
nice.
Thing about it, those trucks don't sell very high, do you? Oh, that U-Haul's pretty cool.
Another dump trailer.
Trey's gonna be here in one of these grain trucks, probably this one. Seems like a little more of this price range.
Another dump trailer. It's a big one.
I like this Trey. What's it bring?
18-foot bed, 2-foot dovetail, tandem axle, title and office. 2018 foot with a 2-foot dovetail. No, she's dinged up, so
Puts it a little more into our price range.
fast boat. Yeah.
You got them in 18 foot?
We got them in 20 foot.
Really?
Those 8x? I think they're 8s. Yeah, they're 8s. What do you mean? I know it's an 8x. We got a tape measure in here? Nope, just a pistol.
Take a picture of it and then we'll measure a picture when we get home.
I don't think it works that way.
So you think that's an 8? Then?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's an 8. It's a Ford. The newer one or the older one? We're gonna look at.
For us, cool little box. Put your straps in.
Oh, it comes with straps.
It comes with straps. All kinds of straps.
Is that a battery box?
No, it's a braking control system. Well, that's maybe that. Buy that and the Corvette. Go home.
We'll be here all day. Don't they have
They're starting on the cars at 9.
That's what I was about to say.
Down here in a couple hours. drops down, your ramps slide out. Don't look like there's no ramps in there, but we got a set of ramps.
We do have a skinny set, yeah.
No more into our price range.
Yeah, we did. There's just nothing there. Motorhome.
That'll go cheap.
That's probably what Trey's interested in. Because he wanted a really big one.
I think he's wanting one like this there.
He's planning on doing quite a bit of crop. So yeah, I guess so. He's going to want a bigger one.
I don't know what all he has behind some Hancocks, but he's got a lot right there at Hancock. Not only did he get that whole field across from ours, he's got behind the barn and all that. There we could haul 3 at one time on that clear car hauler. Let's just use that. They actually don't sell that high either. I've seen them on Marketplace right there in there. I bet this CO can be bought pretty reasonable.
I like cab overs. You see that? Watch that video I sent you?
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
It's a Peterbilt. Peterbilts are the high dollar ones.
See if it starts. We'll just push in the clutch.
I'll probably drive over you by accident.
I'll get a,
That's high up there.
how's it look? Like it's been sitting out for a long time?
Can't tell yet. Oh my gosh.
He's holding air.
It's pretty sweet. It's a 10-speed.
Does it start?
I haven't tried. I'm too scared.
She's got some air. Start her up.
Yep.
Starts right up.
Yeah.
Maybe it's got to build up a little more air pressure.
Maybe. It says low air. Signal. Can you imagine driving this thing all the time? Jeez. Too high up.
Does it hump down? What kind of oil pressure we got?
I'm looking for it. 40 pounds. Anything behind me?
No.
Let's see, first is all the way over forward. I don't know, I'm too scared. I never drove a big rig.
Does it got brakes? You should have to turn them off. It has locks.
Air brakes, huh? Pull parking brake valve before leaving vehicle. Do you pull it out or push it in?
Which way is it?
I don't know.
Can you pull it out?
No?
Can you push it in?
Yeah.
You can pull it out?
I can push it in, but I can't pull it in.
Push it in.
Well, then it pops back out. It doesn't do anything.
It pops back out. Maybe, what's the air pressure gauge say?
A little over about almost 20 pounds.
It probably takes quite a bit of air pressure to actually hold it. What's the sleeper look like back there?
Nothing. There's no bed or anything.
Nasty?
Dirty, but not nasty.
Warren Hall?
No.
That's a deal breaker to me. That's the only reason I want it.
I'd say she definitely has some air issue, because this is an air ride seat, right? You think? And it ain't really doing much.
How many pounds are you up to?
Still not even at 20.
Yeah.
Clock works.
I'd say we better pass.
Says it's only got 40 hours. Oh, I bet it's rolled over, huh?
What's it say?
40 hours?
Yeah.
Probably rolled over.
It should have like 1 million miles
Yeah.
on it. What's it say? Miles wise.
Oh, you're pretty close. 890,000 miles.
890?
Yeah.
Probably been over one.
But I wish I knew what all these did.
Fireworks.
Yeah. This one doesn't. This one does. Here's the ether button. It's got an ether button.
Ether button.
Yeah.
That's bad. Here.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Horn. Sure you're pulling hard enough. Oh.
Yeah, outside I pulled plenty hard enough. My phone keeps dying, so I'm missing some stuff, but I haven't really missed anything too interesting.
Nice. Allis.
D17 and an Oliver right next to it. Newer Allis. Nice cab.
It is. Probably pretty dang good track. You see anything you can't live without?
Nothing over here.
Husky ain't coming up this road. His name's Mike Husky. .40-20 gas with some racing stickers on the front. Still a good tractor, a really good tractor if you don't need to be on it all day long, burning 8 gallons of fuel an hour probably. That super slick 17 year old. I think it's 17's all original. Oh, she's got the stack weights on the front. Super hard to find. That tractor is very darn nice. Sit on her and start her up.
You can, and I'll video you.
Wah wah.
Nothing.
Battery hooked up. Be over on the, I think this other side under the same place for 14s, 15s for that.
Well, unless I can get under there.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's nice. 7,000 hours. They got her in low side. Brakes feel like they're there. They're not parking their way.
Not really.
Fenders are solid.
That other one's got some rot on the inside here, going up.
It ain't gonna go nowhere though, is it?
No. Oh look, you can see, this looks straight behind you. Right there.
Yeah, she's a little soft in the fender.
It's got 3-point.
Factory 3.2. And got a new gas, fuel gauge, brand new. I've never seen one of the repops like that before. Probably just needed a float, put on the original. Unless you put the seat into getting off mode, they're hard to get off of. Got this tall up, and then they got a toolbox trapped in here. Nice 14. Wheels are solid. Had them all.
Got nice tires too.
Yeah. I don't know how new these are. They're not very new. They're not all dry. Wrapped up. Probably just dead battery. Well, 23. Not that old. Here.
8 months. What month is it?
12 23.
Yeah. Just about 8 months old.
Waylon probably left the key on. Pretty dry underneath. Got a brand new belt on her, and a bottom hose, and a top hose. Probably sitting in a barn somewhere for a really long time. Stack weights alone, the stack weights and those bolts and brackets, probably $1,000.
Really? I think I just seen Waylon buzzing around on a golf cart. Also pop out over there. No, that's not.
Yeah.
That's not him. Another boy.
Oh, look at that! What the heck is that? You reckon somebody brung their Allis collection? That's a 17. Some big tires on it.
It's a heavy duty deal right there.
Yeah, look at those weights they made out of concrete.
Where?
On the back.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty neat. Yeah, she's like a series. It's series.
Aftermarket 3-point. Is that aftermarket?
Yeah.
Was it a snap coupler originally?
It was, yeah, it was a snap coupler. It's snap coupler tractor. It says Series 4, but it's not. Series 4, I'll have the external hydraulic pump right there. And Series 4 has the controls, right? Console controls. I'm gonna say they painted it and put the wrong decals on it, or that tank come off, the tin come off with something else. Check out this 14 over here. 2 of them.
One's a narrow front.
Brand new rubber on the back. because it's a good tractor, nobody would
Waste the money.
Expense to put $1,000 worth of tires on it. It wasn't no good. It doesn't have power steering, but that wide front does. And it comes with an 80R sickle mower.
And is that a radio?
Oh yeah, she got a radio. She's fancy. And a custom canopy.
Came from the same guy, huh?
Yeah,
They're pretty much the exact same.
I bet he's selling his Iowa collection. Man, somebody, it's got dang good rubber on it. All the way around. Original, still got the original generator on them. Both of them do. Whoever had this, you know, loved the tractors and wanted to keep them original.
Mm-hmm.
Although just couldn't do it on the busted hydraulic line. You had to go with the rubber. I bet she fires right up. What do you want to do? You have to watch out. Getting on
Bust your head, yeah.
Nice seat. Been getting off mode.
Runs good, it says.
A little bit of throttle. Cigarette lighter. Wah, wah.
Dead.
That stinks. What do you think about that one? You want to try to fire that one?
Go for it. I bet they're gonna spend so much time just trying to get everything started.
They usually don't.
You don't think? I thought they did. I remember them. I think if someone asks, then they'll put a charger on it or the jumper cables.
This 14 has like a D17 steering wheel on it. I say she's a good tractor. Look at the solid fenders on this thing. Can't buy them for D14. They don't repop them. Last I checked.
The other one's got pretty good ones on it too.
Yeah, they're both nice tractors. Gotta buy them both.
What are they worth?
Being all original like this, say $2,500.
With the sickle mower on it, it still brings 4 or more?
Oh, probably more. It's a sickle mower. See, this is wide front, and it's got power steering. You can tell by the way that it is.
Yeah.
Power steering pump right there. And
have to put on the list.
it's all original. See how this one? Oh, this one's got a 3-bar grill in it. Very desirable. See it? They call this a 3-bar grill. You know why?
Because of the way that it is.
Yeah. And like what I was saying about power steering, you can tell
Yeah.
it doesn't have power steering.
Doesn't have the lines of the pump.
Yep. And if somebody wanted a tractor,
It's a place to go.
yeah, there'll be some good deals on some of the stuff. Just being in the right place at the right time. You may think the deal is going to be on this tractor right here. But a lot of people might be thinking that, and a better tractor over yonder goes into the money.
If we don't get things that we're set on, we need to split up and just go to certain rings and see what goes cheap.
We need to get our number before we leave too. That way we just go straight to the goods.
gator right in the way, so whenever they call us, have us come move the gator, we know it's time for our things and stuff.
That's the air conditioning.
The wind's in the way.
What fun is that?
It says it has HVAC.
AC? Huh.
HVAC, so I
Yeah.
guess so.
That wouldn't be bad if you could roll the windows down, but think about the gator. I like being out in the open.
Except for the winter.
Yeah. You know, somebody with a hobby farm, these gasser tractors are perfect for them. And they go reasonable, sometimes cheap. No bucket included?
Reckon not. My little dozer is pretty neat.
Yeah.
Metal tracks.
This is in pretty good shape. You know how you can tell when the chains and sprockets are in good shape? You look at the back sprockets. If they're real pointy like a bicycle, that means they're worn and will need replaced. Sometimes if they're kind of flat, not so worn, that means they have a lot of life.
Did that fit on the trailer?
Yeah, I don't know how you'll handle it. Probably
Yeah.
40,000 pounds. Cool little contraption. That's what the guy used at the Kirksfield house in the garage. Created it somewhere. Look at that 1023E. She's nice. You know, they didn't try to segregate anything like older stuff. No, there's a 4010 gasser.
They just kind of reserved that one area for all the brand new stuff and then let everything else kind of go in as it came.
Yeah, 'cause there's really nice stuff mixed in with just the odds and end old Harrow. They're good tractors. That's what it sold for.
Hobby, yeah.
$11,000.
Is that condition?
Yep. Guys were talking on the phone. Reckon they's talking to one another.
Huh. That Ford is really nice.
Yeah, usually these old Fords, they go pretty decent price at these auctions. Nice price. 801 Power Masters. They got her done up nice.
Yep.
Look at the brand new back tires. They ain't never spun.
That's only like 14,000 hours, 4-cylinder, new tires, downsizing. 3-point hitch.
How would you downsize from that rig to an 8-in?
2-in.
Probably meant
9-in all the way down.
Probably meant downsizing their farm.
Yeah, their fleet.
Moving the pound. That's nice. They came factory 3-point hitch. I did see a nice 8-in down at the end of this road with this in the road out.
I wonder if they've had to turn away anything.
Do they have don'ts?
What is that? It's upside down.
Looks like the hay baler, square hay baler.
Oh yeah,
Something to do with the square hay.
I can see that. Got a Ford Raptor coming our way.
Seen a video where guys like gonna jump this little hill and this really nice one and nosedives.
His name must be Jeremy.
It must be Jeremy.
So his license plate said it. And Jeremy on the back.
Jeremy B. Wants everybody to know his name, huh? Talking on the phone. That was an old man and then a really old man, probably father and son. That'd be us someday.
Making that nice of a truck. Maybe that truck at that point, yeah.
That's cool. What is that?
N.
Neon?
Hours unknown.
It's nice. Got wheel weight, straight as heck. If it was just a regular auction with a dozen tractors, we'd probably be a bidder on that.
Yeah.
White.
Field Boss.
They have the Cummins engines in them, you know.
It's a really cool looking tractor.
It's a good tractor. They put the expense of putting all 4 new tires on it.
What's that worth? Field Boss 2, 150.
I don't know.
Nice weights all around. Had wheel weights and
Some
front
people
weights.
really like them weights because they come
Is white kind of like Dodge? Bad trucks, good engines? Good diesel
I
engines?
think so. They're no longer in business anywhere. I don't know how the part situation is, but if you just got a hobby farm, you know, you don't really need any parts. You're not going to do no hard work to tear it up. A little brush hogging, that thing wouldn't even feel a brush hog.
Probably have a little bit of trouble getting in that back pasture. I wouldn't have no issue because it just drives over everything.
I've been thinking about getting an 80N, but then I changed my mind. That one got the Sherman. Oh, it does.
Overdrive.
See that extra shifter sticking out the side of the transmission? I bet that rig, and that sells. You can sell that to these. That's either a 2N or a 9N. You know how you can tell.
The bolts on the rear wheels.
On the rear. But they've changed it on the front, so it's probably got like an 80M Ford, front end. But you can also tell it's a 2 or 9N because they put the brake pedals on the same, right and left brake pedal on the same side.
It's got Ferguson.
Yep.
I only know that because I read the decals. I wouldn't know that.
As you can tell by lifting.
No. That would have been my second guess other than Ford.
Ford and Ferguson, they were partners. And then they split up. I think they got into it over the 3-point deal. And that was their invention.
Ferguson or
Both up
on Deere?
together. I think it was like Ferguson. But Ford like had a patent on it too. And somehow Ford ended up with the patent. Skid steer, that might be in our plan for me. You're like trying to find your kids at Six Flags coming to look for that
Yeah.
thing. Well, we didn't get the vet. Let's go see about that skid steer. What's that? 30-20 or 30-10? Yes.
10, 30-10.
25-10. Good tractor. I like the 25-10. I don't like the narrow fronts. Not for what we do. They good for flat ground kind of work. That's probably in your price range.
Like $400 or $500. I just sold one of them.
Maybe that's it.
No, this one's nicer.
The wheels kept jacking up on them, so they took it
Yeah.
to the auction.
Well, that's the way the other one was too. If you turned right too far, it would catch. And you wouldn't. Like where?
Telehandler, man. That's what we need. Them things are badass. Morski's got one.
Skytrack.
Not sure what his job was, but he worked for Bobcat before he
Really?
quit to be full-time YouTuber. That's why he's got, skid steer and telehandler and side-by-side. We've already seen everything in this road, haven't we?
No, we came down the other route.
Alright, we'll go down this one and start from the front and work our way back. Where did all this stuff come from? Where did you get the big trails that hay? Look at all the weights. What's them fit? Is that what I need?
Allis right there.
Oh, those are the big ones. Allis fleets were pretty good money.
More Allis weights.
Oh yeah, those are the ones. Alright, those are the big ones. That's the ones most desirable by collector guys. So much stuff. Somebody need an 85-20 hood. There you go.
We've been riding around for 2 hours and we still only have, we have like a quarter of it left. Well, that thing's sweet.
Yeah. You got a cab. They go in the water. You can drive
Yeah.
them just right off into the water.
this got on it? $978. So that has 500 more hours on it.
Sure.
It says 1,405 hours.
Huh. I got the same motor. Driving down this road. These tractors probably cost worth more than our whole farm, huh?
Very possible. And almost all this crap comes from Side and Stricker. They have all their Side and Stricker no stickers on them.
Decals?
Yeah, they have a Side and Stricker no decal sticker. If I see another one, I'll show you. On that baler right there, see under the model?
That thing looks pretty unused.
Is it Side and Stricker Nobi or Side and Stricker Node?
Nobi. Like Massey 140 special.
Cool to look at. Look at that dozer. Yeah.
How long are you gonna let it run? Till sales over?
Probably want to start back up. I doubt it. That's a nice rig. Kind of a little bucket to go with it though. Or they're just letting it get hot, make sure it doesn't overheat or something.
There ain't even nobody there.
That's why it might be like one of these guys that's like driving around. They're gonna come back.
Maybe somebody from the shop's letting it run to charge the battery.
Maybe. Is that an Allis off-brand thing? What is that? I'm trying to look at the decal. Is that Mitsubishi?
Sure what it is. Might be an Agco Allis. These guys come all the way from Illinois. Which don't mean nothing. They might be a couple hours away. We could drive a couple hours away.
Kubota, probably.
I don't know what it is. Why is this
No,
thing-
it's not a Kubota.
Is that Wayland coming in this funny direction? You see Taylor here every driving like that right there.
I think she was a runner.
Yeah, she's trying to remember some numbers, saying it over and over.
Snowblower.
She's a runner.
That was a close one.
Oh.
I wonder what he's doing. Just driving around for fun.
I've been seeing him driving around. Maybe they gave him a job to drive around, make sure everything's got a tag hanging on it. Man, look at this. Some of this stuff looks brand new. They just, look, the bucket don't even got no scrapes in it.
The thing that I don't understand, they make so many of these brand new tractors. A lot of farmers just rent them out or they get a lease
Yeah.
and then they send it back after a season or a year or whatever. And then what happens to the old ones? Come here?
I guess so. Man, they're spotless though.
Yeah. Like these big old tractors, they're so flooded with the market. You think in the future they're gonna go down in price or stay super high dollar?
You know these mufflers? See these mufflers on these things? They're like $16,000.
What? Because of the emission stuff?
Yeah.
Look how big they are. They're huge. But yet they don't care about planes and all that. That's where most of your emissions come from.
Who that? There's a YouTuber that does farming, and he had a case, I guess. It was tracked. And the fairly new tractor, and the engine had blew up, and then the stuff that it threw in the muffler rent the muffler. So once he got the new engine put in there, the muffler was bad. He ended up finding a used one for $4,000 for a muffler, but he would have had to buy it new. It was $16,000. What happened to the car? Wasn't they up here? Are we all of a sudden gonna run into them somewhere?
I'm guessing.
Oh, look at that 4020.
That is pristine.
That is an excellent example of a 4020 right there. Got any Bondo in that nose?
Get me closer and I'll see.
Can you feel it underneath?
Yeah. Look, there's a crack right there.
You think you can fix the nose on my tractor like that?
With enough Bondo, you can do anything.
I need to get one of those hood ornaments.
Still a nice tractor regardless.
You gotta go for $20,000. We'll keep an eye on it. If it goes for under 10, it's ours. Wouldn't that be a fun ride home?
Well, being able to make that much money, yeah.
That's about going price for a straight, good running 4020 now.
20 grand.
20 grand.
I remember when you was freaking out about 10 grand.
I sold it for 13. You know, and it really needed tires. There's a pointer sticking out there. Buddy, there's a nice example of a 720. Somebody put a lot of hard work into that.
Power steering tractor.
Nice tractor. Still very useful. See it? They're 3-point tractor. Am I going the wrong way?
I doubt it. There's the trucks over there.
Is that where they've always sat? It seemed like they was closer to the building.
I think they were. They must have moved them. Because there wasn't next to tractors like that, were they?
Nah, but there was quite a bit of room. Remember, we was sitting there looking at them. There was like a semi parked over
Yeah.
there. There's the 4020. Nice one. Yeah, kind of like I'm going to do ours. Is paint the hood on it, not worry about the original paint on the frame and the motor and stuff. Paint the hood and the fenders.
I like this truck right here, passing us. I like those wheels. That's ramps.
Why didn't you tell me I was him? I wouldn't have waved.
I didn't know it was him until I
What
passed
happened to
him.
the original bed? He tear it up?
No, they farm, they have cattle.
Why would you?
But it was a gasser. Thought he liked diesels. Maybe he got tired of his Duramax giving him issues.
A nice 3020. Very nice. Great nose on it. Reckon some Bondo in that nose.
Have to look closer to see.
Nice 1256. Look, this is one feller's. You reckon? Probably
So you know
mine.
they're all sitting together like this? Probably. stop at those. I already got a video on them. So many people here tomorrow, it's going to be quicker to walk, I bet, than drive.
Yeah, especially if you're just kind of going to stay in one area, you know, because a lot of times there's so many people you can't even drive down there. You see what the Cardinals did the other day after he hit a home run? He did the Donald Trump salute.
You sure? Because that's kind of like a common thing. While they're around on the bases, they pump their arm like that.
He held his ear and was going like this. His right ear. Holding his right ear, doing the fist thing. The guys in the dugout did it too. Held their ear and did like that. Now they got hate coming their way.
I feel like it's a celebration. Is it Trump haters or people who are Trump lovers that are mad that they're making fun of him almost getting assassinated?
You know, they're saying he didn't get shot. He would not let the doctors, for the first time ever, when there was like some kind of medical issue with
charging,
somebody in government,
charging,
Trump won't let the doctors talk about his medical problems.
charging,
And they said the very next day he was on the golf course.
charging,
No bandage. Then come the Republican convention.
charging,
He's got the big ass bandage covering his whole ear. After the convention, at his next rally, there's no wound, no chunk gone. Remember that video we seen? They shot his ear just to outside to see what would happen. And it like knocked the crap out of it. Or blew the crap out of it. So what are we gonna buy? There's so much stuff here I want.
As we get on with the video, we can run back through it quickly and type things out. Then we can, on the way home, we can decide the hierarchy.
Our best chance to get something fun is probably the bet. Fun that we can make money off of. A little money. Although I was looking forward to you putting the shine juice on that old green rusty Impala with some white letter tires and some good sounding exhaust. We might be able to squeeze 6 out of it.
We also got to think, I go to school here in less than a month. So everything that we do has got to be either quick or we've got to be patient with.
Where the vet would be some quick, easy videos.
Yeah.
You know, just, cleaning it up, doing the exhaust, making the drive there and back, installing an antenna.
This video is so long, just driving around looking at everything. I'm probably going to make it its own video.
Or just speed it up on some point, you know, make it fast forward.
It's still going to be like an hour-long video.
How are you going to video tomorrow?
The best I can, I guess.
You need a GoPro like the other fellas have. Click it to your hat. Isn't that what Morse does?
Yeah. I have to bring this charger with me tomorrow and just pick and choose certain times, like certain things that I want to see sell. I don't have to show every tractor, just like one tractor, and I guess.
Now there's people like me that would sit there and watch for, if this was a 10-hour video, would sit there and watch it for 10 hours watching the auction. Do we need a scraper?
I don't know what that is. I'm sure that's a scraper.
It's a scraper, yeah.
Yeah.
You know a scraper when you see one?
I do not.
It's too soft on you as a kid.
No, I use a shovel. I didn't get nothing that cool. Where they scrape it, like the road?
Like when they're doing a bunch of dirt clearing, building highways, roads,
Yeah.
ponds, instead of having a dozer out there pushing, you know, that just, the belly drops, it's got a big cutting edge on it, and that whole bed fills up with dirt. Then they take it somewhere and dump it. Go back and get them some more, back and forth all day long.
Yep.
Making big money. Maybe you should have went to heavy equipment school.
Well, Reese is making pretty good money. I should have went to auctioneer school, I guess.
Still can. It only takes like a couple months. I'll pay for it. You want to go to auctioneer school? I guess we've seen it all.
Yeah, we've seen it all now.
We'll head to the office, see if we can get a number.
Yeah, let's go see if we can get a number. That's probably where I'm going to cut this video off, guys. We saw thousands and thousands and thousands of pieces of equipment and tools and toolboxes and cars and trucks, whatever else. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. The next video will be the actual auction. This video is just too long to put it together with the auction, because that's going to be a long video in itself. This is here at Wheeler's auction, and just outside of Paris, Missouri, about north central Missouri, about 2.5 hours outside of St. Louis. This is probably the biggest equipment auction in Missouri this year. One of the bigger ones, that's for sure. It's kind of funny because I grew up with the owner's son, so I see him every now and then. But this is kind of like another level of auction that we got around here. Like you saw, each hundreds of pieces of equipment that's going to go for well over $100,000.
$1 million equipment here.
Yeah, we're going to be coming tomorrow, looking at a lot of the vehicles, maybe some of the tractors, maybe some equipment as well. We'll have to see. But thank you guys for watching. There's been another video from Classic Auto Rescues, the Tim Johnston and Papa Bobby, I guess you can call him, maybe soon. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, saw all the stuff, and see you in the next video.